Hello my lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 58 of Niche Pirate Cove with the Sea Stag Fleet. We need some catching up because I played a little bit off camera, so yeah, a few things have changed guys. So I think I played around 2 or 3 days in niche, 2 or 3 niche days off camera, so we have a few changes. We're going to start out over here with this ship because in the last episode I put a poll asking you guys what you would like this ship to be called. And the name that got voted the most or the highest was the Mary Swan. So, lo and behold everyone, this ship is now going to be called the Mary Swan, whose captain is Clown. And we're going to do what we have done previously whenever I play episodes off camera or something like that happens. We come back and just do a head count of all the nichelings so that I can show you guys any new nichelings that have arrived or any nichelings that are no longer there so you guys aren't confused when we jump between stuff. So, Sailor Coconut needs to go ahead and get a new gemstone, but on this ship, the Mary Swan, we have Captain Clown, his mate Typhoon, their oldest child Sushi, second oldest Coconut, and then the youngest child just born recently, Sailor Smile. He needs a blue gemstone as well. And then jumping over to the bloody piranha, Squee has made her way down to this nest and is awaiting Shrimp, who has managed to cross and will be joining her pretty soon. Gil is over here lighting the way for him to make his journey a lot easier. So we have that going on here. On the Royal Hydra, we have Sailor Peridot and her older sister, Captain Emerald, who has taken over after the demise of their mother, Me. And their brother has, as you know already, left them, so there are only 2 nichelings over here on this ship. On the Dark Pearl, Sailor League is preparing to cross over to the Royal Hydra to take Peridot as a mate because they match immunity-wise, or are compatible immunity-wise, so we have that going on. His mother is in the ocean fighting Rizarina and has gained rank. She is now a lieutenant, but she doesn't have too long to live. On the other side of this ship, we have Captain Story, who has bred with Orca yet again and established a nest over here on this bunny bar, with her son Snipe looking at the waters in case any Rizarina come by. And then on the Golden Star, Orca has been making his rounds. He's happily mated or had an alliance with Story twice. He's had an alliance with Topaz as well. And on his ship, nothing has changed. We still have Finch as the captain. Peppa, Finch's mate, is still lieutenant. Their 2 daughters, Sailor Lapis and Firstborn Sterling, are still doing their rounds. Nothing much has happened to them. On the Iron Blossom, that's a lot of ships. On the Iron Blossom, we have a few new additions. So you guys are already familiar with Sailor Legend, Sailor Moonlight, and Firstborn Berry. Now Berry and Legend are compatible, so they're paired up and produced Firstborn Dragon. And then, when I played off camera, I think they went ahead and produced Sailor Salt, which is great because we are in dire need of some boys. Over at the White Hawk, Topaz, after breeding with Orca, went ahead and gave birth to a baby, who unfortunately does not carry any mask, Sailor Aconia. Actually, isn't this supposed to be Firstborn Aconia? Yep, there we go. Firstborn Aconia is what she's actually supposed to be. Whoopsie, so let's change title, Firstborn Aconia. Aconia, there we go, wonderful. She's a good fisher and everything, and she can crack nuts, which I guess is great for us. And where the hell did the crackajaw come from? Topaz had it in her recessives. Oh, okay, yeah, that was unexpected. I guess Topaz had that in her recessives from her father, who was from this ship, from the Bloody Piranha, and his name was Rebel, I think. He had Barina genes, and he had the crackajaw that old nichelings on the Royal Hydra had at one point. So that was quite interesting. But we have Topaz, we have Firefly, who has become captain after her brother passed away. And her brother was Squeak, the most awesome nicheling we have seen thus far, at least in my opinion. Firstborn Pineapple is the daughter of Squeak and of Solar. So we have that happening on this ship. We've already discussed what's been happening on the Bloody piranha and on the Mary Swan. Okay, with all of that done, we can finally get this episode underway, and I apologize for that long rant, but we might see some episodes from now on while I'm trying to go ahead and end this challenge, where I play a little bit off camera and then I come back, spend the first 5 minutes of another episode explaining what happened, and then continue from that point onwards. I'm sure you guys don't mind. If you do, you would be complaining in the comments, but none of you are, so I'm assuming everyone's okay with it. But let's jump over here. And first blood snipe, you are water bodied, so you can jump into the water straight off the bat. Yep, he's gonna dive down, see if he can find anything, which he hasn't. Orca doesn't need to make any alliances anymore, so he is going to be making his way around here to see what he can find. He has lost contact with his family, who are all the way at the opposite side doing their own little thing, which is okay. I don't think he would get along too well with his brother-in-law Finch, especially since Finch kind of stole the captaincy from Orca. He must be a little bit bitter. Lieutenant Pepper is going to follow in this direction, right? Lapis is going to jump over here. We'll have Sterling follow as well, and this area is getting a little bit clogged up, so Sterling's going to jump up and then jump back down. And we will skip over really quick. Everyone's dealt with over here, so I guess we're up to the White Hawk. Okay, we're gonna have a little Acornia come this way because we don't have acorns, but we do have some nuts that she can gather pretty soon. Topaz is going to be making her rounds and rest over here. Firefly will be doing the same. Nobody's come across a Razorina in a while. Pineapple needs to stay above water on the sand because she does not have any water body and we don't want to risk her. Solar, meanwhile, is going to jump into the water. Nope, nothing over here, I guess. Okay, that kind of sucks, but nothing over there. Let's quickly jump over here to the Mary Swan. And I think we were having Clown jump into the water. He's going to begin making his rounds now. He's going to dive into the sea, and luckily all his children have inherited his abilities as well, so they can join him pretty soon, which is important. It's kind of what they need to be doing. The mother's probably going to spend a lot of their time up here trying to clear grass, and it's not really something that we need to focus on. I mean, it depends. Some ships I like focusing on, you know, staying up, and some ships I like focusing on being down. I try to play the grasses with nichelings, but especially when we have water-bodied nichelings, I don't know why, I just feel an inclination to let them go down into the water rather than stay up. So Typhoon will probably doing a lot of the clearing of grasses and stuff, but apart from that, I'm quite happy for the rest of them to follow their father into the water. And then over here, I wanted to keep Squee. Oh, this is her last day. She only has one opportunity to have a child. I wanted to keep her. Okay, can you jump over there and light the way? Right. Okay. He's going to jump right up next to her. Squee is going to try. Oh, thank goodness. She can have a child. Thank flippin' goodness. So there's a nest right there. Luckily, she's going to have a child. Shrimp is also very young, which is awesome because then he'll be able to raise up his child, whether it is a son or a daughter. And this is Squee's last day, and then Gil has 3 days before she passes away as well. So this ship is getting old very quick, and I think Shrimp and his new child, they're going to be very welcome over here. Let's grab this bundle. Okay. Is everyone done? Yeah, everyone's done. Okay, wow, look at that. Well, we need to put in, we need to put in some, holy cow, she's got really low fertility. We were so lucky that worked. We were so flippin' lucky. Okay, she needs high fertility, for sure. And she also needs water body. Oh, she already has high fertility. She needs water body, so we'll give her that. As for Shrimp, how is he going? He is okay with fertility. He's got recessive mask, which I doubt is going to get anywhere. But he needs water body as well. And I think apart from that, they are okay. So let's settle down next to them and see what sort of child they have, because this is the first time they are breeding, so I'm quite excited to see. They had a daughter, which is good, I think. Okay, we had another child somewhere. I think that was Story's kid. They had a daughter who has recessive mask, which is awesome. Okay, and she's got water body, which is, again, really cool. She's elite. She's got the water body, double claw, and a fishing tail, which is super cool. G and I, okay. Yeah, no, she doesn't have any compatible mates nearby, but that's okay, that's okay. Because she has water body, that means that she'll be able to have alliances if need be. Now, the White Hawk is a ship with all females, which isn't exactly that great, but just something we have to deal with. Also, Shrimp can actually mate with Gil. Heck yeah, B and G, D and I. So, you know, Gil, we might get Gil to breed with him, because why not? We need to revitalize the ship. And this child needs a name though, so let's go ahead and give her a name. She's going to be firstborn. Moonbeam, that's a pretty name. Firstborn Moonbeam. That is a really long name, including the title, but I like it quite a lot. And who else had another child? It was Story. Story had a little girl. Okay, and her girl has B and A immunity. Right. She's got water body, which is really great, and the double claw. So let's go ahead and give her a name as well. She'll be Sailor. Sailor. I think we'll name her Spring. Sailor Spring. There we go. She looks cute. She looks beautiful. I don't know what it is, but she kind of reminds me of Sakura Blossoms. I know she has no pink or purple or violet, but I don't know, just seems like it. And who died? Oh yeah, we already know who died. We were there. Jeez. Okay, well that happened. And let's get the nichelings moving yet again. So we'll start off over here because we kind of know that we need to move League over. Look at that! Super quick. There we go. He has mated her, which is beautiful. Lieutenant Knife is going to... Oh, darn it. You know what? She's leeched, but nobody can help her. And these Razorina are going to eat her. But that's fine. She's going to hunt the Razorina before they get her. And she is going to die a commander. So, commander, because she got 2 Razorina, so she gains 2 ranks. Okay, wonderful. Well, she is going to go down to last day anyways. It's not like getting that leech off is going to help. But she's going to die by herself. That is very sad, but that's what's going to happen. And now we actually have room for Captain Story to keep breeding. So we might actually call Orca back. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to call Orca back because she wants to breed with him. So she's going to hop on down. And she's expecting yet again. Okay, there's a lot of room for her to breed, which is great because this is new blood, new genetics, and they're having some great water-bodied nichelings, which are going to be useful to us in the future. Firstborn Snipe is going to come in this way. Actually, no, I want him to stay close. I like them to travel together, and the reason for that is that when someone has a leech on them or they're bleeding or something, they can help each other out. With Knife, because she was by herself, as you guys saw, I mean, she doesn't have anyone to help her out, which kind of sucks. And I do feel like that had something to do with her life getting cut a little bit shorter, which is not fun, is it? No. Okay, over here, is anyone getting old? Finch is getting old, but everyone was relatively young, so we don't have to worry about anyone particularly dying. Oh geez, what am I doing? I keep forgetting that Finch, he's going to drown. He is going to drown. I just killed him. I didn't realize. Yeah, he had 2 days. I did not realize that he didn't have water body. It's because the rest of his family does. And I keep thinking everyone is okay in the water, but they're clearly not. Okay. Well, we'll get his daughters to jump down and see what they can do. Sterling. Yep, let's jump in this direction. Oh look, you've caught up with Orca, how exciting. They made a whole trip while Orca was romancing these ladies. And then over here, Nobody needs to breed. No. Dragon can go to this berry bush, collect some food. Berry can collect whatever she wants to, and then jump down into the water. I think Salt is going to jump in this direction. Legend is going to jump down in the water and see if he can find anything. Moonlight is going to join him, because why not? Wonderful. And then on the White Hawk, we have little Cornea, who is very quickly becoming not little. She's going to just rest over here on this nest that she found that is really comfortable. And Topaz is going to jump in this direction. Right, Captain Firefly over here. So, oh geez, firstborn pineapple is already aged up. Wow, the children grow so flippin' quick. Okay, she's gonna come in this direction, and her mother, Solar. There's a funnel, you can grab that, I guess. Over here, these nichelings have not been dealt with, but I think we said we wanted them to breed. So can you come? Wait, let's grab this. Come in this direction. And you try and romance her. See if she can make a nest. Look at that! She's romanced. So she's going to go ahead and build a nest right over here. And this is definitely not her first child. It's going to be a second child, I think. Actually, both of their second children. But the last child Gil had was with... Not with, it was with Cosmos, but it was Clown. Clown is her child. Yeah, okay, this is quite exciting. They have their their genetics down, so that's okay. They don't need to add anything else. Shrimp, what's there to destroy? There's nothing to destroy. No, don't destroy the nest. Jeez. She's gonna jump this way, because why not? And just look over everything and everyone. Okay, and then over at the Merry Swan, Smile needs his other blue gemstone, right? And they're gonna join their father in the water and try and do some... Oh look, there's fish, but they need to hunt Razorina. That is the point and the goal. So they're going to jump down here. Sushi is gonna follow as well, right? And then Smile is gonna come this way. He could not go too deep straight off the bat because his nest was a bit high, but that's fine. The mother Typhoon is happy to be up here on land and continue clearing these grasses. She's happy with the life she's been given over here. It's quite nice. It's a very lush spot. And I really like the way this ship looks. It looks so cool with the levels that it has. I think that's super fun. Okay, I think everyone's... Nope. How could I forget? Okay, Peridot, you, my darling, need to jump up here and build a nest. Wonderful, she's in a great spot. Her sister, Emerald, is going to keep doing her rounds. Yep. Oh, did she get leeched? Who the hell got leeched? Who the hell got leeched? Oh no, it was the little baby. The little baby got leeched. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with it in a little bit. And continue making her rounds. I think everyone's done now. Gil's on a nest, so is Peridot. Do they? No, they don't have. Okay, these two need. She needs water body and tail. Water body and tail. So let's give her the fishing tail and let's give her water body. Leek, what does he have? He's okay with everything. He just needs water body and that's about it. I'm keeping the rest as it is because I'm happy with it. And yep, now everyone's done. I think we'll focus in on Peridot because this is the first child that she is having and the first child we've had in the Royal Hydra for a long time, so it's special. Let's turn the day and see what we get. Oh, it's a little boy. 2 nichelings died and 2 were born. The cycle of life continues. We have 169 nesting material, 137 food, and 30 nichelings. Huh. Okay, now this little boy is pretty much exactly like his dad. He's got brown eyes except, and he doesn't have those dastardly webbed hind legs, which I'm really grateful for. So let's go ahead and give him a name. He is going to be first born. having a look at the names list, we'll give him the name Cat, which is very fitting because he does have a purse snout. So firstborn Cat, and the other child was born over here, another boy, which is awesome. And this kid has terrible fertility. Jeez, at least he can breed. Darn it. Okay, he didn't get the water body. He didn't get the fishing tail either, but that's fine because more males for us, which is awesome. Any male, to be honest, is great. And he is not a firstborn to either his parents. But we go by the father, I think. So he's gonna be Sailor Robot. Yep, Sailor Robot. Not Robert. Sailor Robot. There we go. This is from the names list. And with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.